my family, like, and they're strong people. They're just all strong and smart, and they just had such adversity, but nobody bitched about anything. My grandfather got home broke. He was in a German prison camp. He was in a German prison camp throughout Lent. Okay? Lent, of course, being one of the bigger bullshit things the Bible asks you to do. The 40 days before Easter, they want you to give up something. So when Easter comes, that's the big feast. Then you let it go. Mardi Gras is based on it. It's all based on the Bible, all this shit. AA, Mardi Gras, everything's on the Bible. And, but you have to give up something right after Ash Wednesday. On Ash Wednesday, that's when you start 40 days of Lent. I got that right, Mario, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You give up church?
Well, yeah, exactly. Well,
I gave up chocolate, gambling.
But it's true. I gave up. I gave up blowing the priest. And
you have to start, Artie.
Well, no, the priest said to me, "I didn't mean that. I didn't mean giving up the body of Christ."
You're talking about a blowjob from a priest.
Yeah, well, that never happened. You talk about let me explain something to you, Mario. I know you're living in naive land over there in Bensonhurst, where the blacks are still colored. That's the one good thing I like about it.
My TV is colored. They're African American.
Thank you very much. Everything's changed. Canal Street, I bought fireworks on Canal Street for a long time when I was a kid. Fat Joe Miscavige and Sick Jack. Kid's name was Sick Jack. And Puppy Dog DeSantos. And Peppy Chimpers, actually. And Chameleon. And Icky Sticky Apple Pie, Ralph on 2, Johnny Ocker. Johnny Ocker, Icky Sticky. Icky Sticky was based on weed he smoked. Johnny Ocker was just something he saw like in some sort of crazy Batman cartoon, he called himself. One kid, John McClung, was Johnny Ocker, Icky Sticky Apple Pie, Ralph on 2. And Ralph on 2 was because he went to the pizzeria in the center of town and threw up after 2 slices. So that was Ralph on 2. And was he was Sticky Elbows, too. He called himself Sticky Elbows. They called him because he would rip off escorts, like radar detectors, and out of Camaros and stereos. And he would break the fucking Camaro window with his elbow. And the Camaro window was like plexiglass that stuck to his elbow. Well, the glass. And they called him Sticky Elbows.
That's in Bensonhurst.
Yeah, Sticky Elbows. That was the kid's name. When you're Sticky Elbows, what chance do you have? Actually, he's doing pretty good.
Is he in the
Eddie. Sticky Elbows is not John McClung. Sticky Elbows was Ed Pomponio, who I believe died getting raped in Royston.
Oh, wow.
No, he didn't. He did time though.
Is he in the can?
He was getting in the can. No, he did time. No, he's fine. I'm sure he's doing well. I'm sure he's big in Google. That's what I say. Where are these human beings coming who are inventing smartphones and apps? The kids I went to high school with. I wouldn't trust them with anything. I'm surprised they walk.
Must have
time
on your hand.
I was a scumbag to the point where up until the time I was 28, I never needed a napkin if I had long sleeves.
That's what I do when I go get my kids' meal.
I know.
What are you laughing at? You bought me a kid's meal the other night.
Yeah, no kidding. You know I know he bought you one because you were eating one, which means somebody else bought it. If you have something on or you have something in your hand, somebody else bought it.
Well, isn't that
You're like Bob Uecker.
Isn't that the way it works?
No, it's not the way it works. It's the way it works when you're 3.
In Benson.
No, you get it. No, it ain't the way it works. No, people buy shit in Bensonhurst. I know a lot of eye ties, like in my neighborhood. They're very generous. Guys, really came in with like these balls that just moved and went this way and that way. But before that, you had a fastball, a curve, and a changeup. And if you remember how much Gooden's curve broke, it looked like it broke 4 feet. And it was obviously way slower than the fastball. So the setup of the fastball, which is moved away from a hitter, and to hit it, it was so fast and moving so much, you had to guess it. You had to anticipate the fastball and start to swing. So if he hits you with the curve, you look retarded.
Yeah.
You're what a changeup does to you. And that's what 1985 was. He came up in 84 for a few games, and Jerry Gerard showed him that night. I remember I came in from baseball practice, I was a junior. That was the year I had 405. You heard right. I had 405, by the way, my fucking junior year.
No performance-enhancing drugs.
When will that air, Artie?
Well, you know, what'd you say?
When will the documentary air?
Just shut the fuck up. I'm about to say it. I'm talking about myself in high school.
Oh,
I can't have some glory days?
Sure, you could have glory days.
Well, then shut up.
Should I call Bruce Springsteen? Glory days?
She wrote. I'm gonna show you how deafening the silence can be after a shit joke. I'm gonna let you hang. I used to do this to Bosco to teach him a lesson. Apparently it didn't work. That was the most fun with Bosco, was him outside on a 2-degree night.
Yes.
We're making him do the weather, and I told Mike, have a joke prepared every night. I said, Mike, you're such a great joke writer. Artie, thank you. A lot of people say that. I go, okay. I wanted a list of the people who said it, but I didn't have time. But he goes, thank you. I go, so you bring it. So I make him tell a weather joke at the beginning and the end of every and it took me a long time to explain comedy to everyone in the fucking studio. I said, I want no sound. Nothing. I want a pin dropping after he tells that joke. Nobody giggles, and people not giggling. Nada. Until me, the host of the show, says, all right. Back then, I was technically Dan's boss. So, Shane, of course, was busy writing a report back to L.A. Guys, I'm upset. Artie is doing something original and funny. I'm trying to get him to give the scores of the high school lacrosse game.
More later after I'm done with my sci-fi
We're
thriller.
going to do the sci-fi thriller. Artie's original comedy is cutting into my script time. Chris, it's Shane. Yeah. I just want to say, if you have a problem with any of my work, I just want to remind you I do have that videotape. And I'll use it. Anyway. Yeah, so I wanted dead silence afterwards. And John Ritchie, of course, was a football player, and he disobeyed. You know, he just laughed a couple times. And I was afraid of John. Especially when he was on greenies. And but he got it. But he was laughing, so it was hard not to laugh at Buschetti. It was a 2-degree weather, and he go, "Oh, can I come in now?" And I go, "No." And the jokes were horrible. The jokes were really bad. And I don't even think they were his. He would steal bad jokes. How do you do that?
Who would want bad jokes?
Exactly, Mario. That was the point I was making with that comment. That's why I said it. You're
What are you laughing at,
You're
Dan?
explaining everything I say, which is what comedians love that. Comedians love that. Glory days. Should I call Bruce Springsteen? Thank you, Mario. Yeah. Why? Because you're supposed to laugh, right? In the silence. So, yeah, the first time, and the twins, those two, I love them, God bless them, but they were annoying, retarded people. I'd go, the twins, every time he'd tell the joke, and they go, "Oh my God, he looks freezing." Shut up. Shut up. Whatever, we're going to the Hamptons this weekend. What are you doing? Working? Yeah. Working. Google it. Working. What are you doing? Nada. You're losing a dog in the Hamptons. They would go to a mansion in the Hamptons every weekend. A mansion. And I'd work. I was their boss. What did you do, girls? Oh, it's unbelievable. We went to the Hamptons again. Yeah. And we were at the big house there. And we were sitting on the beach, and it was fine. We were on a helicopter. And then we tried on clothes, and then we went to the club, and then we had expensive steak and fresh fish, and then we came back, and people did our laundry, and then, our aunt told me that this African-American does our car, and this African-American, and this Mexican does your laundry, and blah, blah, blah. And then we had fish, and then we said to the people who were around the house, we said, "Could you give us some fruit?" And they said, "Sure, we'd love to go to the supermarket for the 14th time and then get you some fruit." And then they'd come back, and I'd say, "No, not this fruit, I like another type of fruit. Would you go back and get me the right?" And we go, "Sure, we'd love to go back for the 15th time to get you more cantaloupe." What'd you do, Artie? I went to Pittsburgh and told dick jokes for an hour with Tim Sullivan. Wow. Okay, bye. You know why I do that, girls? Why? So maybe if I have a kid one day, the kid will have your life. So when someone says, you know why I'm doing it? The same reason your great-great-grandfather probably came here and busted his ass doing something until he figured out something illegal in Chicago to get over on. They all committed crime, sweetie. Yeah, and they gave you money. Gave you money. So you could come here to get a job. They didn't even take their jackets off. They didn't take their jackets off at the job. Do you know the fucking the message that sends? Why? It's cold in here. Yeah, because I'm the boss. I like it cold. Whatever. I guess we have no say. Yeah, you don't. Nothing. We have a say in the Hamptons. Then go there. Bypass this and go to the fucking Hamptons. Mike Machete likes us. He bought us a watch. Mike's retarded. Whatever.
He never bought me a watch.
Retarded people like us. Mary Bosco likes us. We saw him make his apples. Yeah, whatever, Artie. I'm trying to fucking get your life, sweetie. I'm breaking my ass telling jokes that offend you. So one day, if my great-grandkid can answer the question, what did you do this weekend, like you two, answer it. So he can send a fucking illegal minority to get cantaloupes. They got one responsibility. One day, their aunt and uncle said, could you watch the dog? They said, no, we're going to give these two kids responsibility. They're pushing 30. All right. We want to give them something to do other than their hair. And they said, watch the dog. Please. They go, oh, sure, we love the dog. We love the dog. We'll watch it. It's so cute. You know what they did? They woke up at 10:30 that morning. Slept in. They woke up they got up to have breakfast and not read the paper. And they were so tired from sleeping that instead of watching the dog, they fell asleep. Both of them fell asleep. I'm going to repeat that. At 11:30 in the morning, both of them fell asleep. And the dog ran away. I feel like the Derek came here. Counselor. And then the aunt comes back. Where's the dog? Oh my God. Where's Puffy? Yeah, they found the dog eventually. Oh, we looked so hard. It was such hard work. We found the dog. And then what'd you do? Well, we had a nap. It was very hard. We were in a safe place. I wanted to strangle him. And then I do my classic bit, Deerdorf Abbey. Dan Deerdorf Abbey. And they're supposed to be the chicks reading the fucking, the letters. I take the time right off a script and get the worst fake mustache of all time. And they're not even into it. They're not into it. I got to carry the whole thing. They got their jackets on. I'm like, what are you late for? You're late to lose a dog? Will you be misplacing another pet? Oh my God, you're so mean. If you were nice like Boschetti, you'd buy us a watch. I said, Mike, you're never going to see these girls again when the show's over. Artie, you're wrong. We're very good friends. Mike, look at me. What, Artie? Don't say anything bad about the girls. I like them.
I remember that.
I said, Mike, you're a dick. You're a dick. I'm your friend, you fucking embarrassment. You buckethead. These two girls are using you. By saying they're friendly with you, they look like they like retarded people who are poor. No. They're good-looking, rich people. When they look at you, Mike, they see scum. When they look at me, they see scum. We're scum. Scum. They're wasps. When they look at me and you, they see black people. Oh, that's not right. No, me and Marie are very close. Mike, you'll never see them again. I bought them a watch. I know, Mike. You know what they're going to do with the watch? The last day of the show, when they hug you, they're going to look at the watch. You know what the watch is going to say? Time to never see Mike again. Time to throw out this watch and never see Mike again.
Maybe he bought him a Movado or a Rolex.
Then it goes in a bucket with all the other watches that men have given them.
Right. Yeah, there's another watch that A.Q.P. Noah gave him at Walgreens. You really nice. What do you play? Basketball? Why would you think that? Because you're African American. At Walgreens. You're buying salve for your sortie. Yeah, I play for the Bulls. Nice. This is a Rolex for you. Thank you so much. No, Artie, I'm telling you, I'll see them again. But, yeah. So what happened, Mike? When's the last time you saw them? I'm going to say the last day of the show. You know why? Because that's the last time I saw them. Actually, they both called me the next day. I looked at the number and I said, I'm just not picking it up.
I'm sure they're both taking care of Mike right now when he's sick.
Yeah, no, Mike would call him and say, they wouldn't let me take a leak in their apartment. You know why? Because I wouldn't use the service entrance. We're scum. They look at us, Mike, and they see two fat scumbag Italian guys with bad bodily functions, which is actually kind of accurate.
Disgraziatis.
Yeah, you just stepped on a great joke. I was saying accurate. It would have been funny, and you said disgraziato over the joke.
Well, that's what
Which
they
means you're the
were.
direct opposite of what I want you to be. You're now ruining the show. I want you to stand on the terrace. Get out of the fuck. When I start to do comedy, I want you out of here. I don't know why you're here.
Because you invited me.
No, I didn't. You invited yourself.
I never
You
invited
text me every day.
Oh, are you kidding me?
You text me every day and
This
go,
is what you do.
you text me every day and go, can I be on the show? I go, I guess.
That's why I get my balls broken by a lot of the fucking fans. On
No kidding. And then it cost me $400. You're walking home tonight. You know what? I want you to stay here until an investment you have covers an Uber. What do you do with your candy money?
I save it.
No shit. For what?
Wait, candy money?
He sells
He
candy.
sells candy at
Which,
Coney.
I mean, he sells drugs for the mafia.
That's
Let's fucking read between the lines.
that's
No,
the-
what do you say? So where do you get the candy from? Where do you go to Shape Up for that?
Five Below, Deals, Dollar Tree.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I do.
And what is it? You and 17 black kids who are scamming?
No, there's no 17 blocks.
So where do you stand? At the same by the Cyclone?
No, I go up and down the blocks from the Wonder Wheel. down
Up and down the blacks?
the blocks from the Wonder Wheel down to Nathan's. You know, the whole.
That's to Nathan's.
That's the dynamic of your relationship, Artie.
No.
He sells candy for a living and you're diabetic.
Yeah. You know what? You sell candy. Lenny Dykstra sells dreams. And both things make me sick. So it's not really candy, right? It's like synthetic candy or something.
No, it's real M&M's.
You should sell bath salts. Maybe someone will eat your face.
That's not nice.
Quite frankly, I don't want to be nice right now. I have a mean streak in me right now.
Because you're mad at Mike?
No, whenever I think of the twins, I get so livid. They're nice people, except Marie.
Go buy him a watch.
And for the first 4 or 5 months when we were doing the podcast, he was defending them. Oh no, we'll talk.
Of
And now he's
course.
he's turned on them.
Turned on them, they don't care. But you know what, Mike? They don't care if you turned on them. Yeah, if they heard you turned on them, Mike, it would be like hearing the vacuum cleaner got thrown out. Them saying Mike Bichetti doesn't like you anymore. You know what they would hear? They blocked you out of their memory. You're like an appliance that's been discarded.
They would never be even pictured in Staten Island, much less go see Mike.
Oh no! Listen, let me tell you something. If they drove through Staten Island, they would call the police, and they would go, "Where are we? Where are we? We went through some sort of hell time machine."
Is this Harlem?
Didn't we want them to go to his house once, and they didn't want to go?
We're not going. We're not going. We can't. You know why? Because it's clearly a place Artie could go to the bathroom in. I said, why can't I go to the bathroom? They go, we don't know you. I'm your boss. Well, whatever. My aunt might not like you. They might be gonna have a heart attack if they see you walking.
We can't have any strangers in the house.
Yeah, right. Fuck you.
We're working for them they just went to a Saturday Night Live party with him.
How do you explain Joaquin Noah walking around in his boxers, eating Captain Crunch and playing a video game with the fat Kardashian kid? How do you explain Lamar Odom's crack in the freezer? Yeah. I know. I took him to an SNL party. Can we come? Yeah, but don't use the bathroom. Why? That's discriminatory. They would say they're not rich. I love that. Our family's not rich. Where are you going this weekend? Our house in Southampton. And where are you staying the week? Our huge apartment penthouse on Park Avenue. And where are you going there? Our big mansion outside Chicago. And then we have a place in Miami. What, is your family rich? No. Fuck you. That's my name.
Are they both retired now?
Retired of what?
Retarded?
Retired.
Oh. Yes, we worked very hard for 8 months. And we have it for a pension. We talk Mike Machete into sending us a watch every month.
Is that part of the 401k?
Artie, they're nice. Artie, they're very nice, honey. I send them a watch every month. Maria and I are very close. Maria and I are very close. Did you ever see their face when they were standing next to Mike? They were so disgusted. They were so disgusted. It was if they were standing. It was if a camel became septic for some reason and couldn't shit for 4 years. And they finally got it to dislodge the green feces that had been pent up in it because of some disease it got from an enormous rare insect, causing it not to be able to bathe. And like fungus gathered around their asshole lips. And when they shit out the feces, it was green from septic. It had covered itself in sulfur. And they shit it out onto burnt hair. And it rolled around in the burnt hair. The burnt, matted down dreadlock hair. Rolled around with the green septic shit from a camel. Several flies tried to eat the shit and immediately died. So there's dead flies all over it. It was as if someone took a bunch of those stools encrusted in the fly shit and the burnt hair and piled it 6 feet. Put glasses on it and a nice head of hair. Dyed the hair chartreuse. And then put a too tight turtleneck on it.
And called them.
And that's what it looked like. The girls had a look on their face like that's what they were standing next to. A pile of septic shit from a camel with burnt hair, dead flies, and a turtleneck. They were standing next to. That's the look on their face. When in fact they were actually standing next to the guy who blew us off tonight, Mike Bushett.
I gave him a piece of the Super Bowl money. The Super Bowl commercial. They got some of the KFC bucket money.
Artie, quite frankly, yeah. Artie, quite frankly, yeah. I promised them when I play the bucket in the new KFC ad. Artie, yeah, big news. I already called Marie. I promised to call her first. Here's the list. I called Marie first. Stacey Pressman's cat. Then Stacey Pressman. And sometimes by mistake, I'll use the Stacey Pressman's cat on Stacey Pressman. I go, hey, Stacey, it's Artie. Stacey, where's Mike? Hey, Stacey. Hey, Marie, it's Mike. You still have that watch? Guess who's not on the Super Bowl? Me. Hey, Stacey. Oh, my God, what douche chills. Douche chills. The only thing worse is Dan talking to my sister's dogs. And my sister brought the dog over the other night, and I'm in the back room, and I hear Dan still does it. I hear, oh, terrible. What a fruit. Mary, do you have a dog, Mary?
No, my dog died, thank God.
Really? Why?
What?
I hate dogs too. Why did it die?
It had diabetes. I ate all the cakes that were on the table.
What does that mean? I'm going to die? Is that your passive-aggressive thing about me?
No, it had nothing to do with you.
You know what I
I'm
hope gets
talking about my
amputated
food.
first? You. I hope my doctor says you have to lose something. Your foot or Mario Bosco. Guess who's going out the window? You dick lick. How long have we been fucking talking for?
Hour and 12.
Hey, Maggie.
What's the dog's name?
What dog?
Your sister's dog.
Mario sucks cock. No, I don't know. What's the dog's name? Dan. What do you say?
Lola.
What do you say in that
Lola.
gay name? In that gay
Lola.
That's not Lola, Dan. Do the voice. Who's a big dog? He asked him, who's a big dog? Lola looks at him like, shut up. Imagine some dog. Dan comes over with those fucking yellow calves. The dog's like, oh, here's a hip guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this dog's like, this asshole's going to ask me who's Lola. Me. I'm Lola. You sound stupid. Who's a big dog? I'm not big. I'm sure. I'm this asswipe. Talking to the other dogs. Oh, my God. That asshole that lives in that apartment. You're not going there, are you? Oh, God. Am I supposed to answer when he say who's a... He says who's a big dog every time.
What kind of dog is it?
Brussels? Brussels Griffon?
It's got to be a Brussels Griffon, I guess it is.
There's 2 Brussels Griffons and a Jack. Jack Terrier. Or what? Jack.
You know exactly what it is. Why do you do this constantly?
What's the Jack Russell Terrier?
Yeah, Russell Terrier.
How many dogs does she have?
3.
3. Oh, Christ.
Not on. Do you ever go to their house, Artie?
Say it again?
Do you go to your sister's house a lot?
I'm sorry, what?
Do you go to your sister's house a lot? Because the dog must be giving you a lot of allergies.
I'm sorry, what, man? Mario, what's that again?
I take the 5th.
Say it again, Mario. Mario, tell me more about your job.
My job,
How do you
sell
sell?
candy.
Where do you get the candy from?
Five Below, Dollar Tree, Dollar Stores. Jesus, you just blew my ear out. Paul, what do you have to say about that? Oh my God, Did you get it all out?
No, you're still here.
What'd you say?
Mario, once again about your...
You know, you guys break my balls a lot. Now, I gotta face this on Twitter.
Oh,
Talk about Twitter again. Let's take a break. And we're rolling. Well, it's been a fun time. I think we've all had fun here.
Yes, we did.
Mario, do you agree?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. So what is the rest of your night looking like, Mario?
I'm going home and going to bed.
Yeah? How you getting home?
I think Dan said he would drive me.
How you getting home, fucko?
Dan said he's gonna drive me.
I was thinking about how funny those cops are when they arrest Ray Liotta at the end of Henry Hill, what they're saying. You know, like Scorsese was emphasizing, like, really, they didn't talk like gangsters. If they were gangsters, I would have been dead before I heard the shot that killed me. They talk like cops, real cursed a lot. When you get killed by the mafia, they show up like your friends. And then you got Bo Dietl, a young Bo Dietl. Put your hands up, fucko! You know, like after he sets it up, like they talk like cops. Scorsese just lets those guys rip off. Come on, fucko! Put your hands up, cunt rag! Like every comedy. Hey, dick lick cunt stain. Hey, fuck breath. I'll kick your cock through your twat face. You dick fuck cunt lick. They talk like cops. Yeah, you fuck breath cockhole. I'll kick your dick through your pussy lips. You fucking clit lick. Where's your cunt lick fucking whore wife cunt fuck? I'll kick your dick through your fucking twat face hole fuck. Okay, you're under arrest, by the way, fuck face. Put your fucking faggot hands above your fuck stained mouth. You got the cocklick right to remain fucko silent. If you fucking give up that clit right, first of all, if you fucking give it up, I'm gonna fucking take your face and shove it up your asshole. Pull it out your asshole through your rectum and shove it through your cuntlick fucking face. Hole. Mouth. And yeah, all right? If you give up the right to remain cocklick silent, you could fucking get a fucking lawyer. A Jew kike fucking lawyer. You fucking jig. You guinea wop dago greaser. Hey, did you hear about the bomb in World War? They bombed Italy. The bomb slid off. The fucking country your people are from is so greasy. A bomb that fucking dick-faced Truman, that was unnecessary, dropped on it. Yeah. Fucking slid off because of the grease. Japan, it was fine. Stuck because of the rice. Stuck right to it. The fucking yellow fucks got blown up. But you without paper, wop, dago, fucking Mussolini loving dick clicks. It fucking, you understand? Okay. Now, do you understand your rights?
You spaghetti bending.
You spaghetti bender. You're a no good, lousy spaghetti bender. I'm German Irish. My Kraut McFriend. All right. Bo deal like yeah, just curse a lot. All right.
You follow?
Yeah, fella. Listen, Mr. Shaw, we usually require a tie at this table. If you don't have one, we can get you one. You fella. That'd be nice of you. Thanks a lot, Mr. Lonegan. Lonegan. Oh, Robert Shaw in that movie.
So good.
They working for anybody? Get me the books. Listen, this is Salino's job, Vince. If he wants to muscle in on it, he'll be breaking the rules, and Salino won't like it. Now give me the books. Always look to the back, Kelly. You're past posting, aren't you, Kelly? How? That's my favorite. He's eating breakfast. I'll do it. We'll do this again. The 15 grand ain't enough. I want to see it work 3 more times before I put $500,000 on it. Now, how you doing this? It ain't magic. You're past posting, aren't you, Kelly? How? I want to make your contact in the New York office, otherwise I ain't doing it. You follow?
You follow?
You follow?
You're betting on the afternoon NHL game.
Listen.
Aren't you, Lang?
I found out that you and your fucking retarded friend Mozzarella are betting on a Canucks game that already happened. It would have worked for a while, Lang, but your dickweed wop greaser friend insisted on... Yeah, he bet 3 Ranger games, $20 a piece. He put $40,000 on a Canucks game. Raised my eyebrows a bit. Raised me Mick eyebrows a bit. Aren't you, Kelly? How? Yeah, you greaser wop. Trying to get Dan to make the noise again. He kept making the laugh noise.
You follow?
You follow? Dan, that's no thing, Dan. He doesn't even realize he's doing it. He makes a noise. He fakes laugh at me so much that he just does it like by... he looks at the computer. I don't know what he's looking at.
Why is that, Dan?
I think he's looking at times for the architect group, Bustically. And I looked at...
Joe Perry from Aerosmith collapsed. I got a bulletin. Cardiac arrest.
Gives a shit.
He died?
Hey, you're under cardiac arrest, Joe. Fuck breath. Hey, Joe. Walk on the wild side, clit. Hey, faggot. You're dead. Bye-bye, dick. What happened? So he had a good life, Jesus Christ.
He died?
I'd have 70.
Didn't say it.
I'd have 60 of his fucking years instead of 82 of mine.
That's his closer.
Exactly. Who would have think Steven Tyler outlived him?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, those are two. Steven Tyler's doing country and Joe Perry collapsed.
You sure it's not Tyler Perry? That would be great if Medea's dead. He stole my fucking white mama fucking right. Dude, I could sue him.
Why has he waited so long to do dude who looks like a lady, Tyler Perry?
Exactly.
That's so easy.
Exactly.
It's right there.
Dude, Steven Tyler Perry, what a great... Steven Tyler Perry. He sings and plays guitar at the same time, you follow?
Mama dear.
Dad, she looks like a lady. Bye, Dick. When they get him into, they get Leon into the fucking police station. What, are you making a cake? That creepy guy, he looks like, with the eyes. Aha, what's that? You making a cake? Oh, yeah. Bye, Dick.
Fucko is so great.
Fucko. Hey, fucko.
I like the part when he gets there, he goes,
Nobody cares.
they care. So he goes, I get there, he goes, I arrived, and he ordered a spaghetti marinara, and they sent him noodles with ketchup.
I've never heard somebody ruin a Goodfellas.
It's not a...
You just made it boring.
I didn't make it
You
boring.
just made an amazing film boring. You're terrible. No, it was great. What part is that?
At the end.
I know what it is. Fucking forgot about the movie more than you did.
I love Farina in Midnight Run. Can you do him?
Farina from the Little Rascals?
No, Dennis Farina from Midnight Run. Remember? He's the...
I know. I do Farina from the Little Rascals in that part. Yeah. I'm going to stick a pencil to your eye. Have a drink of milk or some fucking thing. Hey, Harry, it's going to be all over in a fucking few seconds. Why don't you have a fucking meal or something?
Hey, Sydney, relax. Get yourself a cream soda.
Get yourself a cream soda. I'm going to stick a fucking pencil through your heart.
Do whatever you want to do. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, what's it like knowing another cap is fucking your wife? You piece of cacklick.
My dad's favorite one is this more on number one?
Put more on number 2 on the phone. You pissed at me? I was like Dan, that Chicago accent sometimes. That one time we were on a conference call with Dan, and he kept yelling to impress me for some reason. And he kept saying dollars. And I couldn't take it anymore. I had to tell him to stop. I had to make up something. The Chicago accent is so ugly.
Oh, God.
You Chicago. It's
New
so
York
ugly
is
and
the worst.
it's unromantic. It's like the least sexy. It's like so disgusting. Dollars. How many dollars are we taking?
No, the best one was when we went to the hockey game there. They said, hey, where'd you get the tacos? Did you get tacos? You can get tacos here?
It's unbelievable.
And nachos?
How do you guys get so goofy in just a few miles? That's why Capone ran it out there. Capone probably went out there at 19 and called back to the mob guys in New York. Oh, this is fucking, forget it. I'll run this joint. He did. Dan, your thoughts? No, you know your accent's disgusting.
Yours is way worse.
Mine is cooler.
No way.
It is. It is. Oh, the WNBA's on. Why don't they have a guy paint a wall and we'll watch it dry?
Summer depression sets in.
Oh my God. Look at these disgusting people. Oh, a woman hit a shot. Who gives a shit?
This is like Mario getting paid for this podcast. These women are getting paid to play basketball.
It's like watching women do...
Why are you picking on me, Paul? What did I do to
Because
you?
you're sitting there. You want?
I brought you in the show.
I brought you in, motherfucker. We're giving you dollars.
In tacos.
This is like watching women do comedy.
I like tacos.
It's like watching 15 women comics go on. Oh, look, she's hurt. Who gives a shit? You could start the fucking dinner early. Look, they should put a vacuum off to the side. Get started on the apartment, sweetie. People don't understand. This is what politically correct bullshit is. People go, why don't you like the WNBA? Here's why. When I watch professional sports on television, I want to know, like, there's 10 people on a basketball court at the same time. All right, 5 on 5. So if you use that as an example, I want to know that those 10 people are the best in the world who are available to play that night. Okay? The best in the fucking world. And that's why it's impressive. And And when you watch 10 chicks, you know that, there's, like, I'm better than some of them. And I proved that on the Howard Stern Show in 2003. I think it was May 14th at the Hard Rock. The night before I played that broad, who was the Penn State captain of the Final Four team that went to Penn State. All right? She got in, got to bed early, got up, put a windbreaker on, and jogged. I was doing a line of ecstasy off a stripper with hepatitis C.
Oh, shit.
Okay? Well, I shit in the mouth of another whore.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I said, bye-bye, dick. I'm going to say conservative. I had 40 shots of tequila the night before. I'm going to say 40.
Jesus.
9 hits of ecstasy. I was chasing the high. And whatever else was around. Lost money on gambling. I went through the stress of this and that and the other thing. I went through the stress of explaining to my girlfriend who just got there that the panties were something I bought for her. And she asked why there was a shit stain on the thong.
Oh.
Oh, God.
That's right. That's right. Sometimes you can fuck a girl's mouth too hard and she evacuates. Listen, just to tell you, if you fuck my mouth too hard, I shit. Sometimes. Okay, we'll call you my dreamboat that's docked. Yeah, I just want to tell you that the tattoo, the guy on my neck, the tattoo on my neck is my dead brother, and the guy put it at a wrong angle. So when you blow me, sometimes it looks like you're fucking him, his face. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I'm sorry ahead of time. Thank you.
Oh, Artie, you shook something loose.
Hi, I'd like $50. I'm from Chicago. I'm good at improv. Throw something at me. I used to study with Del Close. I know Dan Filato. Harry Carey was a good customer. Hi. Hi. That's really awesome. Bad news. Yeah. I think you'll shit yourself again. It looks like the Harry monster went a little too deep. Yeah. Yeah. This is a problem the Rhino Sandberg has. Yeah. Sometimes, I was in a threesome with Leon Durham. And, yeah. I tell you, that guy's got a piece of driftwood between his fucking legs. And, it's back before I had the male breast enhancement surgery. Enhancement surgery. Yeah, it's a couple extra midget hot dogs on Rush Street. Yeah. But here's the thing. A lot of times, sweetie, just to make you feel better, I will shit myself sometimes while a girl's blowing me. That happened last night with your friend Raven.
Oh, God.
By the way, I got into a bit of a haggle with her. There's no way I'm paying fucking $300 for a Blumpkin. Not on Super Bowl week.
What if we both crap?
Listen, can we have simultaneous shits? People talk about simultaneous orgasms. What I'm trying to sell you is a dream, sweetie. Like Lenny Dykstra. Lenny Dykstra and myself both sell dreams. Lenny, along with the dreams, I believe he sells a little weed. But yeah, what if we do this? We'll both take pharmaceutical-grade cocaine that I'll get from Keith Hernandez. And, I have some leftover Willie Stargell sold me at the Sister Sledge concert. Disco Demolition, I took it. I shit all over a young intern at the Doll Show.
Oh, God.
That kid grew up to be Dan Filato.
Oh, wow.
And, so what if we time it right? Both do a line of that stuff that makes you shit like crazy. I'll then place my cock in your mouth. You'll get it erect by giving my cock the flute fucking treatment from Jethro Tull. I'd like you to play my cock like the flute in Aqualung. Or Can't You See by the Marshall Tucker Band. I'd let you. Can you use my cock as a flute? And I'd like the Marshall Tucker Band. Can't you see? Can't you see? Simultaneous bowel movements in Wrigley. That's right. Top that, fucking Steve Stone. Top that fucking, what's your name? Diabetes, no legs? Los Santos?
Secrets of comedy. Timing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sandberg. You told the story, and no one laughed. You were so fucking embarrassing at the dinner. I got a story. I'm going to tell you about where you both shit the same time. I'm going to kill with it. Kill with it. Because I can sync up bowel movements. You sync up a bowel movement, you're in the Hall of Fame. Look at these glasses. I'm still getting grade A pussy. I'm 114 years old. You understand?
Yeah.
First game I broadcast, Abner Doubleday was hitting third. I'm talking old. Yeah. And I'm still getting grade A fucking pussy. I remember when bushes were the fucking... I remember looking at a chick's vagina that looked like Don King was making a speech. I went from that all the way to a clean slate, as Lenny Dykstra said.
Oh, man.
Lenny's brain is now a clean slate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Sometimes I broadcast games while I'm synchronizing bowel movements with Sapphire. Yeah. Yeah. 1 stroke, 2 stroke. Now, sweetie, clean it up and I'll give you another hundy.
Oh.
I broadcast games that aren't happening while I shit.
Clean it. And Durham with a double. And that'll bring in Lee Smith. Yeah. And my shit, incidentally, the color of Lee Smith.
Oh.
Which is dark. Which means there's blood in the stool.
Ugh.
This blood in the stool moment brought to you by Budweiser.
Smoke on the water.
This blood in the stool story by Harry Carey brought to you by Budweiser. Yeah. On the other side, I'll tell you the story about the time Ron Santos blew a guy that turned out to be a chick with a strap on down at Mardi Gras. So he got over on the fag moment. After this, murder. Hero. All right, we'll end there. End scene. Paul, you got a big night tomorrow night.
Yeah.
My friend Jessica Pilot's going to come see you at Gotham. Right? You got a shot at the Colbert Show.
I hope so.
I hope he doesn't do that ironic character. By the way, I have Sarah Silverman. I thought of a prognosis. You just had a rare disease. That
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Listen, I of course, I'm happy that she's fine and she's about to be in a episode of Crashing. She's going to be. They're doing my podcast on the show.
So that happened before or after?
Well, no, we haven't done it yet.
No, her. Oh, you haven't.
We haven't done it yet. We're taping it next week, and we might not have done it, but I think she is doing it.
Oh,
and
wow.
she's a guest on the podcast that I do on the show. So my podcast is represented on the show, and someone else might be in the show that people might know. That's all I'm allowed to say. That's right.
I'm right here.
No, not you.
Oh.
And it's not the gutter snipe midget next to you. But you know, and I can't get Sarah on the real show. She's on the show on the show. And no, you know, remember Jerry? She was and they're trying to figure out what caused it. She's good. They want to make sure it doesn't happen again. I have a comedy diagnosis. Remember Jeremy Piven ate too much fish. He had too much iron.
Mm-hmm.
Mercury.
Too much mercury.
Yeah.
No, what the end? Just don't help. It's iron for the joke. No comedic chops at all. Too much iron. With Sarah, it's too much irony. Okay? Irony. So, I wanted it to be iron. Dan goes, Mercury! For the joke, I needed it to be iron. Dan helps, though. Dan helps out. Mercury! Knock, knock, Dan. Nobody's here. That doesn't make any sense. It's Tig Notaro.
Too much mercury.
Sarah, it's a compliment. She's very smart. Too much irony.
Dan is not in a good
I'll say it again.
mood.
Too much irony. Bye-bye, Dick. All right, let's give your plugs. Mario, what the fuck? Where are you not going to be?
Dollar store level candy
No.
Hey, we want
for
to
more than $1.
I'll be catching the runs outside Coney Island. I'll be syncing up a bowel movement.
What's the upsell on Dollar Tree candy?
No, I will be signing.
I know. What's the markup on that? you-
$3, right?
What's the markup, you little Jew?
It's $3.
You fucking little
On
Jew.
expired Mars bars.
I got bubble guns. I paid $2.
What are your
I sell 'em
plugs?
for $8.
Say your plugs.
When's your book signing?
It's July 21st
Where?
at 842 Sunrise Highway,
Oh shit.
What's the name of the bookstore?
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Nobles.
Noble.
Oh, good. You great. You.
What time's it at?
It's between 6 and 9
I
p.m.
got no more shit. I'm empty.
6:01. You
Six.
sign one book and then you're done.
No, it's between 6 and 9 p.m.
What?
The fuck are you doing?
I'm doing what everybody does during your plug.
He's taking a crap.
Fucking finish, jerk. Won't be done.
I'm waiting for you.
I'm done. You done?
I'm done.
Paul, you got wait.
I'll be at Gotham Comedy Club and then Absolute Comedy in Toronto this Wednesday through Sunday. Maybe Hansy will be come back and open for me. But yeah, paulhaswebsite.com. All the dates.
And a special
And yeah, Dan, anything?
special Artie Quitter congratulations to Derek Jeter. Got married today.
He did.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
He did. Well, we have an excuse to play.
What's his
Napa.
name?
We have an excuse to play the Don Zimmer bit on Friday. Have we played the Don Zimmer on Friday?
Yes, we played
We
it
did?
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
You know, we did a bit with Don Zimmer. We'll get into it tomorrow. That's great. Did he get married?
Yeah, Hannah Davis.
He's already bored. He's already trolling. He's already thinking about a whore he fucking Kansas City, who he synchronized a bowel movement with. She's hot, unless you fuck her for 3 straight months. Every guy gets tired. We all get tired of it. You know? You get tired of it. Well, you know what?
He ran
married.
out of gift bags.
Yeah, he's thinking of a chick he gave. Did I give you 2 Bernie Williams jazz CDs? Did I give you 2 signed Chuck Knobloch?
He got so much pussy. Bernie Williams' album is #1 on iTunes. That's all.
Oh, bye, Dick. That's fantastic. Do that on Colbert. It's a tough thing to reference. I'll see Chuck Knobloch, I think, right? His wife he got married too, right? His wife threw the